Hello, hello everyone. I'm Nancy Thompson with Create with Nancy, and it's time for some creative ink. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in snowy Skaneateles, New York, and it's a great way to be inside, cozy and warm, and doing some creating today. So if you love to get inspired and have some great ideas to create with, and so you can share them with others, then you're in the right place. So come on in, let's get started. Today we are creating with a one sheet wonder project. It uses 2 pieces of 6x6 designer paper, and that's going to create 4 cards for you, okay? And if you add in 2 more pieces of designer paper, you'll have some for your envelopes. But we'll walk through all of that in just a second. So if you're joining in, come on in and say hello. Let me know you're here and where you're from. If you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you. And hit that subscribe button if you're following me on YouTube or even on Facebook. Come follow me for some more creative ideas. So we are using the Take a Bow designer and the Reindeer Days designer paper, and both of them are retiring. So I think the Reindeer Days is still available. Definitely Take a Bow is still available. So but yeah, so you can grab them, go grab them now while you can, because that last chance list is out and you're going to want to get stocked up and make sure you have what you need for holiday cards, or even to get started on next year's cards, right? Or have the supplies and the idea so you can do some simple and easy crafting. So we've got some people joining in today. So hi, Betty and Shirley. And yes, snowflakes all here in the east, right? But not bad. We are lucky. At least we don't have feet. We just only have inches so far. So I'm not going to complain yet. So anyways, okay, well, let's get crafting. Hi, Donna. Welcome. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Here we go. I think this looks good. All right, so we're going to walk, as I said, we're going to walk through the one sheet wonder, okay? So this is the Reindeer's Day out of the September through December 2024 mini catalog, okay, on page 27. You can see the Reindeer Days designer paper. I've showed that before, but I'm really just kind of focusing on die cutting the images from the paper. I mean, the other ones are great. I probably should have used some of them, the other designs in my card, maybe next time. But anyways, and then I also, because I love pairing it with the Take a Bow designer paper as well. This is 6x6 and it's just bright, fun, traditional Christmas colors. So hi, Kathy. Okay, so that's what we're using today. We're also using the Snowflake Sky designer or embossing folder. I'm having trouble with my words today. And then also the Forever Plaid designer embossing folder, which is in the Reindeer Days Suite collection, okay? The patties, I don't know if the peppermints are still in stock or not, but they are adorable. So if you love the patties, you're going to want to grab them, all right? Hi, Colleen. Welcome. Okay, so I've made this card 4 times, but I'm not, will be the 4th time, okay? So we're going to simply, I'm going to try to do a blog post on this one, okay? So we're going to start with 2 designs of paper. So I kind of took the Take a Bow designer paper and I divided it up where I liked both designs on this side. And did I do that? I might have switched the designs around on the other side, okay? Because I've made this card 4 times, all right? Paired it up 4 different ways, and I'll show you the other designs at the end. So I like these 2 together, okay? So I need 2. This is going to be a highlight, and this is going to be the main focus, okay? And so the main focus, this is the highlight right here. So if you're quick enough, you can do a screenshot if you want. Right here, 1.5 by 5 inches, and then we got a piece of scrap here left over. And then this one, we're going to need a 3x4, 4 3x4s, okay? Because we're creating 4 cards, all right? And let's see, so this, and then we have a 2-inch scrap left over, and I haven't had time to play to use those scraps up. So let's grab our trimmer and we'll kind of walk you through that. All right, so I think we can see that. So our first cut is going to be, and I'm going to cut both pieces at the same time. The trimmer can handle designer paper 2 pieces easily. So we're going to cut off at 4 inches, and then there's that 2-inch strip here that's left over. So we got 2 of those. So you can easily create something with this. So that's scrap, and then we're going to just give it a little 90-degree turn and cut it in half at 3 inches. So now we've got 4 pieces of designer paper, all the same size, okay? And now this one, we're going to cut it at 5 inches, okay? I'm going to do 5, and then this is a little piece of scrap right here. So, you know, you might be able to easily create something with this. I mean, look at the back side of this. So there's still time. Okay, and now we need some 1.5, so we're going to turn it on the other side, on the 6-inch side. Now we need some 1.5-inch strips. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Okay, there we go. So we've got our 4 pieces there, and we're all done with that. So to make things easy, what did I do? Let's see, here's the rest of this. I've already took and embossed a 1/4 sheet of basic white, all right, with that Forever Plaid embossing folder, and I've already adhered it to my card base, okay? It's so much easier to emboss a 1/4 sheet and just adhere it onto the card base. It's a little bit more cardstock, but it just makes a huge difference. Okay, so we have our 4. Let me make sure they're all going the right way, because as I was taking some pictures earlier of the ones I had done, I had one upside down. So we've got 4 here, okay? So you kind of do things, this is a great kind of like doing a stack of cards, okay? So it's really easy to do. So let's start assembling our cards here. And do you guys like seeing the mystery of it all, or do you like to see exactly what we're doing? Because I guess I really never show the card until the end, till we're completed it, right? So let's keep going here. We're going to glue all 4. So I did do quite a bit of stamping, but I wanted to show you how to cut and to create these cards pretty quickly, all right? So we're going to glue. So has everybody, I think I've probably asked this before, I need to get my own holiday cards done. So raise your hand if you've already sent out all those cards this year, or are you not planning to? Gail likes the mystery. Yes, hi Gail, welcome. Oh good, I'm glad you like the mystery of it. So here we go. Here's another one. Okay, now we're going to take these 3 by 4 inch pieces here. So you see how this could easily do this when you have like a lot of mix and matching. You could easily just do this with any of your collections of designer paper. Just kind of mix 2 of them together so you can get 3 different designs, right? Or more, depending on how large of package of designer paper it is, whether it has 12 designs or 6 designs in it. If it's got 6 designs, then you're going to get 3 different cards out of it. Okay. And as you can see, there's not a lot of waste left over. So we're going to just center this onto our card front. And not even started. Okay. And waving. Made but not sent. You are ahead of the game, I think, Gail. I've got cards made. I just need to sit down and start mailing them. So here we go. I was catching up, I think it was Monday, on Monday, with card classes that I needed to get together and to go out as thank you gifts. So I got caught up on that. All right, newsletter's done, so hopefully you saw it. Okay, so we've got our design. So now let's do our focal point. So I fussy cut a ton of reindeer, okay? And I punched out a 2 3/8 circle punch. This you can find in the online store, okay? I don't think they retired that. I hope not. Because circle punches are nice. So we're going to, so I've got 4 different ones here, okay? Let's grab some dimensionals. We're going to dimensionalize this. So you want to, you know, think of, you know, don't be afraid to use dimensionals. Have some layers. I would think about at least a minimum of 1 layer that has some type of dimension on it, okay? Maybe at the max 2. If you get into 3 dimensions, then you're definitely going to have to hand cancel it because it's going to be so thick to get through the post office machine, unless of course you're hand delivering it as well. Here we go. So let's put these on. These little reindeer, and they're not that hard to fussy cut. They're just easy to fussy cut, like if you're just watching TV at night or chatting on the phone with somebody, you know. There's all kinds of time. I always have some type of to-go project, you know, like knitters do, right? Or crocheters. They've always got their bag of knitting. So, yeah. So we have, let's see, not even started. Not sending many out. I probably won't send a ton out, Betty, but there's a few people, a few relatives I still like to stay in touch with. Okay, so is this looking kind of cool and easy? Do you like the retro fun look? So we've got next, I've already stamped Merry Christmas on a 3/8 inch strip of real red cardstock and flagged the ends. And this time we're going to use some mini dimensionals. Look how I've been using the edge of all my dimensionals, because I would go in the wide. I like the minis because it's just a nice wide part here that I just do a little skinny strip for like their legs and stuff. Yeah, so that's really cool. And Mr. Cooper's up and moving. I didn't get a chance to take him out before I went live because I was behind. So hopefully he stays quiet until we go, or until we're done here. So there's 2. And minis are great. Sometimes you don't, because when you cut a whole one in half, I mean, you could do that. It's just your scissors get all gunked up and stuff. So I like to use the minis. They're the same price. Okay, you just need to remember to have a package. Okay, so we're gonna put these on quickly. So this is a great card that is a fast one to do. And you could really do this layout with whatever design you have. Maybe you like to have, like, the sled one would be cool with this kind of design, right? And whatever designer paper you would like. Hi, Phyllis. Welcome. Okay, so we have this. So let's do this. And then we're here. So we're gearing up for our last craft show this weekend. So if you're local, come and see us at the Marcellus Holiday Happenings. We're there from, I thought it was 4. It's 10 to 3. I didn't look at, I was always thinking 4. So from 10 to 3 at the Driver Middle School. That's my old school. So, and it has changed so much since I went there. Okay, looking good. So let's embellish it now. So I've already have some bows tied with the shimmer ribbon, iridescent ribbon here. So do you guys ever do this? I love doing this. So it's just done. And I just stick my bows onto the glue dot now. And then I fold this back so I can remember where it is. I just put a little fold in there so you can easily find it. It kind of stays in place better. Okay, so we're going to just stick our bow right underneath this circle. And voila, look at that. Okay, let's give our ribbons a trim here. All right. I know, Phyllis. We're hoping we sell lots of honey. I just would love to dwindle our quantity down a lot. So here we go. We did good when we were at our house, but I'd love for Mary Pat to definitely sell a lot more. Okay, here we go. All right, we've got our cards done. Look at that. See how quick that was? Even though I did a little bit of prep work, the longest part I think is putting the dimensionals on. So I needed to fussy cut some more. I only have a few images left. I think I might afterwards embellish the inside with some of these presents that I fussy cut. You know, I haven't quite figured it out. We could add a little bit of scrap designer paper in here. So I'm going to think about that a little bit and maybe embellish a little bit more. Okay, let's finish up with a greeting on the inside. Okay, we're using the Peaceful Season, and this definitely is retiring. So did I use Merry Christmas out of here? I did not. Must be the Merry Christmas is from the other set. But we're going to use Friends and Family are the true gift of Christmas. I think I'm going to do that. And let's just stamp that into these. All right. And I got to remember to start stamping the back side of my cards too as I make them. Because when I go to sell them, I have to take time and do that, and it's time consuming. Here we go. Okay. You know what? Let's just take a minute and we'll do this because we are moving right along here. So let's do like, maybe 5/8 of a strip. Excuse me. Nothing too big. Let's do that and another 5/8. And let's grab this other one. Okay, so we are using up some of our leftover scraps here. So what do you guys think? Let's do a couple. You think along the side or along the bottom? Probably should have done skinnier. Let's cut this in half. Here we go. Okay, we are going to so let me know if you think along the side or the bottom. We're going to do one along the side here. This is definitely crooked. Look at those dots on there. Okay. What do you think? Definitely feels like my cutting is crooked. Okay, let's do one on the side, on the bottom here. Sometimes just that little hint is enough, right? Here we go. All right. So what do you guys think? Maybe a different color. I'm going to cut again. Okay, well, let's add the skinnier piece over here. Nobody's going to really know what you think and the thought process behind this. All right, let's do the green. This time showing. Okay, that's okay. All right, so don't be afraid to, you know, experiment and see what you like. I think just maybe the single strip looks good enough to me. My words are crooked looking, but let's embellish our cards now, okay? We're gonna put those over there. So we need to add some bling to our cards here. Let's make sure we're in shot here, right? So let's grab some rhinestones and I take your pick tool, right? Let's see. I'm going to just really focus on the little rhinestones. Let's put, I like these here on the ends, and then we're going to put some here on there. There we go. All right, so I feel like there's a extra piece of glue there. The take your pick tool really makes it easy to apply your gems here. Maybe. There we go. Okay. You always, it's helpful to be like to use odd numbers, okay, because that kind of centerates everything. So we got 3 up here and 2 down there. There we go. Okay, let's finish this last card here. There we go. Okay, we are all blinged up here. Okay, so there is one of the designs. Okay, let me just close up my glue here so it doesn't get all gunked up. Move some designer paper here. So here's my envelopes, which I've already got done. All right, so we've got those 2 designs, and let's look at this one right here. So we've got these right here. Look at those cute little snowmen. There's this. That's that one designer paper. Those are fun. Here's these. I just think the images are just so adorable. I love this one with that candy cane, the reindeer's mouth. You like the skinny strips? Thanks, Gail. Let's see if I can zoom in just a little bit more. Okay, whatever. So I was just finishing these. So here's this other design using this in the solid green background. Cute little cardinals hanging in there. Let's move it so it's a little closer for you. He's jumping. This one's doing some skating on the rink. Here's another nice doe there. Okay, and then finally, I love this peppermint look right here, and they're all done the same, and they're just so simple. Once you have this simple and easy design to mass produce a lot of cards, okay, maybe all occasions. So okay, so that's 16 cards right there, right? So easily you could whip off your cards and just kind of get it in a system. Go in and emboss all your quarter sheets that you need to do. Get them on the base, you know. I use thick white cardstock. Go and cut and score all of them. If you score them first before you cut them apart, that saves you one step right there. And then just assemble that. Go in, adhere all your fussy cut reindeer on the circle, and just keep building it up in small, simple steps. And before you know it, your cards are going to be done. So if you love any of these supplies, here's my December host code right there, so you can go and place an order in my online store. And that's the best place to check out the last chance list too. There's a simple there's a column, a category, especially for the last chance. That way you can go in and see what the discount is and everything else. Stampin' Up! Did not provide a PDF. They're moving away from that at the current point right now, with all the last chance items. So the best place is just look in the store because it changes frequently. And yeah, and you can, and the last chance also includes anything that was on the clearance rack previously as well. And then if you're totally new and just joining in, come and subscribe to my newsletter. So that way you get the latest tutorials that I offer in an email, as well as any specials or my specials that Stampin' Up! Is having, and a way to get to know me a little bit better too. So peppermints would be great. When I was making these cards, I couldn't locate my peppermints, okay? Things have been crazy because things get shuffled, have gotten shuffled around this past month, getting ready for our sale. So anyways, but yes, peppermints would be great as well instead of rhinestones. But I think I like the rhinestones here, but peppermints up here on the circle would be great, or even anywhere's on the card as well. So okay. All right. Well, I hope you love this, because I'm going to say this is going to be my next blog post. Okay. Because I'm really working hard to get back on track, blogging every week, and getting my newsletter done as well. So, okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining in today. I so appreciate you, and I hope if you're in the snow that you're safe and you don't get too much, because I don't know, tonight we're supposed to get quite a bit. I know, because I've cleaned. I cleaned for company and then put stuff away. I was looking for something today, and I couldn't locate it. So anyways, we'll figure, at some point I'll come across it when I'm not looking for it, right? So make sure to give me a thumbs up or a heart if you enjoyed today's video, because that's what helped me grow my channel as well, and share it as well, because that's the only way to for us to all share creativity, so it makes the world a better place, right? Okay, good. I'm glad. Christmas cards cleaning. Oh, good, Kathy. So you have yours done then. All right. I am so glad. So now address them. Get them out in the mail. All right. That's your next stop. So next week I want to hear that they're addressed. So I might use some of these for my cards this year. Yeah. Okay. All right. Have a great night. Come back on Friday. I'm not quite sure what we're doing yet. I have a little bit of an idea, but I haven't finished it yet. But because we have another craft sale, and I've been doing everything. I've been stamping with new stuff and getting things ready for things that are going to happen in the new year. All right. Yeah, so there's going to be some fun stuff coming. So I just don't have all the details worked out yet. So yes, have an awesome weekend, but come back on Friday if you're around. Yeah, and I'll be at the holiday happenings on Saturday. Oh, a concert. Oh, Colleen, one of these years I got to get to your concert, because I'm sure it's just fabulous. So, okay, have a great night. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you again soon. Bye.